Had a lot of interesting people in Adelaide. Heaps of interesting people. A lot of them have gone over to live in Melbourne. They're involved in bands in Adelaide and used to go and see their gigs and all that. I remember going to a benefit night, the nurses' benefit, there was a strike going down in Melbourne. Who was playing? There was a Cosmic Psychos, was one of the bands playing there. But a huge crowd there, it's like going to a footy game. I reckon there's about 1,000 people there tonight.
Yeah.
It's a huge venue, you know.
Yeah.
So that was quite exciting. Yeah.
And they were there because of the strike or because of the music?
Oh, yeah. The music, just they got bands to play for free to raise money or whatever, you know, for the nurses.
Was that a pretty big crowd for the Cosmic Psychos, or they were pretty big?
Oh yeah, Cosmic Psychos are up there. Yeah, well, yeah. I think they've done well in America.
One last question. The best gig you've ever been to? A stupid question, I know. But...
Oh, no, really? No, it's... Footy. Certainly, number of bands at the big day out. There was the last one, the Rage Against the Machine, and I really enjoyed Björk. I thought she was very, very good. A little bit before that, Iggy Pop was pretty good. Again, this is just a big day out, huh? Iggy Pop and the Stooges. The other year was in the afternoon, Fear Factory. I thought they were awesome. Really, really good. And you can certainly see, you know, the level of, you see a lot of bands on the day, of course, but these others have just really got that real class about them. Really powerful, just that real cut above, clearly. Radio Birdman was alright too. 1 year at Big Day Out. Nico, I really enjoyed her concert at the Rocks. That was pretty good.
Who's she, sorry?
Nico.
Oh, Nico.
Yeah, that was really good. A guy called Brant Bjork and the Operators. Brant Bjork was a drummer for Fu Manchu, stone rock band, and that was a great gig because his band built up these rock sort of rhythms, and they just sort of built it up slowly, so it was a different effect, not like bang, a big wall of noise, but it just built up. I don't know if you're familiar with Fu Manchu and the Brant Bjork and that sort of thing, but that was a fantastic show. I suppose they had an open mind about going to it and thought, oh, this would be interesting, cruisy sort of gig. It was a hot summer night. And there should have been a lot more people there, but they're not that well known, you see. That was great. I really, really enjoyed that. I saw the Cramps at Theberton Town Hall. Went too quickly. They were great. Yeah, that was great. And they're high. This is probably 15 years ago. Cramps. Yeah, so can't think too many others offhand. It's probably some of the bands you like with it. Rage, did you go and see them? Or
Rage Against the Machine?
Yeah.
I didn't go and see them.
Oh, you know I really like them. I like them anyway. Seen the DVDs. And it could go on for another 2-3 hours. The whole place is just bopping along, you know. Yeah, they were awesome.
Do you get into the mosh pit?
Oh, not really, mate. It gets a bit scary even moving into the middle, particularly when 80% of the people there, or not that high, were there for the Rage. It's probably 90% of the reason I was there. But Björk was really, really good. Very professional, class act. And I don't mind her stuff. I'm getting to like it. I've read a biography of her. She's very interesting, very talented. But I was very impressed with the performance.
Have you seen her movie, Dances in the Dark?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Is that a particular movie, or is it all about, is it a bio, is it, or?
No, it's her. She acted in the movie.
Oh, okay. It's called Dances in the Dark. I'll have to look that one out.
Or Dancer in the Dark, possibly.
Yeah.
There may not be a plural there, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh, I saw Mudhoney. That was a great gig at Enigma Bar about 3 years ago. Really good. Great rock and grunge, you know. I like a few of their tracks and that. But you know, I guess they're the sort of band better to see live, I think. But they were great. Really, really good. I've seen a few little performances in the air and the avant-garde sort of thing was interesting. Yeah, I sort of As I was talking about earlier, osmosis, getting to avant-garde and people like Stockhausen, that sort of thing. It was more thinking man's music or whatever, or it was more sort of cerebral, whatever the word is for it. They had a performance there and they had a cube, a dice in a little cage, and they flip it over and they play another bit of music and then another piece. Yeah. But it was all like a really intellectual sort of look at music. Well, I think probably that interest come early on, like with Roxy Music, Brian Eno, and you may know Brian Eno did some work with Robert Fripp. That was really
Still does.
Yeah, yeah.
Came out with an album last year, I think.
Did they? Yeah, I've lost
The
track
two of
of
them.
all that, yeah. Done so much, I just... yeah, but...
That's probably a good place to leave it. What do you reckon?
yeah, that'll